So I've been watching some older ones to see if I can get my funny back. And I did remember a story about my Marty dog. Okay, she was a Labrador. I got her as a puppy from the shelter. I don't know exactly how old she was as a puppy, but I had her 16 and a half years, and she was at least a couple months old. So she was 17 when I put her down. And yes, I cried for days. And right before I put her down, right after I put her down, I stopped walking. So I guess it's, whatever, timing or something. But she would often forget that she was a big dog. Like, a lot. She loved cats. I was a little worried that she was going to bring a cat home someday, and I was going to have to take care of a pet for my pet. I hated cats. One day there was a cat in my parents' yard, and she was trying to befriend this cat. And this cat had, his tail up, and he was all bristled up. And then it saw me, and I didn't think cats actually did this, but it really did the Puss in Boots look as soon as it saw a human. And I was like, oh, hell no. You have better luck with the dog. Like, she will take care of you. Get away from me. She really loved cats to the point that she ate cat shit. And we didn't know what was going on with my roommate's cats. We were like, are they, like, missing the box? No, my dog is just disgusting. She would walk on fences because she thought she was a cat, I suppose. One day at the park, I was sitting down reading a book, as was my habit, and throwing a frisbee with the other hand, and then some hot guys approached, and, well, I had to look active, so I stood up like, yeah, I don't sit down and read a book while I play frisbee with my dog, no. And she wouldn't return the frisbee until I sat my ass back down. Thank you, I suppose. Then I drove a truck, a big old F-150 with a Labrador that would jump out and jump right into the creek. One day at a family reunion, and she jumped out before I could stop her into the creek, and my nieces and nephews were like, can she swim? And I was like, we'll find out. And they were like, can we jump in the creek? And I was like, no, you can't do that. Yes, she could swim. So, of course, girls were always looking around like, who's the hot guy with the hot truck and the hot dog? No, me, a straight woman. This dog, she loved bread, loved it. And one day in law school, at this point she was 15, so she was a very old dog at this point. She opened the cupboards, the drawers, and I know she opened them because I always shut them. I'm a little bit OCD about that. She opened the drawers and used them to climb up like a stepladder to the counter where I kept the bread. Yeah, she ate the loaf of bread and then cried because she couldn't get back down. Because she was a 15-year-old Labrador with arthritis. I'm like, you are not a cat. You are not a young dog. You are not a little dog. What in the hell is your problem? I wish I'd taken a picture of it. She was so cute. She was my best friend for 17 years. I adore her. I like my little Chihuahua now, but honestly, there's not a huge comparison. Especially since labs try to cheer you up when you're depressed, and they still eat everything. Whereas this little Chihuahua is really picky, and she's not even eating the pepperoni, and it's pissing me off. And I'm kind of been depressed lately, so I haven't eaten for like 2 days, because whatever, I don't eat when I'm depressed. And she's not eating. And I'm like, fuck you, you stupid dog. Are you gonna make me eat? No. If I don't want to eat, I don't want to eat. But if she doesn't eat because I don't eat, then I'm gonna have to eat, and it's gonna piss me right off. So I miss my Labrador, who wouldn't be depressed with me, but would cheer me up instead. No, my little Chihuahua is depressed with me and doesn't eat either. That is not the point of a dog. So, I will come back with more Marty stories because she was really funny.